met a 4. Make everything die in 2 hits. What the fuck was I doing? Oh, okay, I'm here. There's a Maria here. Puffy met a 4. He was pretty chill. Fucking stupid. I don't remember what the fuck I was getting on about, unless I was just doing this for now, probably. Oh, mister, you're here! That reminds me of Nurse's drawing. Yeah, I gave the towering seawall drawing to Maria. Wow, you really walked on the bottom of the sea? The walls are waves! How did you know they weren't going to fall on you? I told Maria about all the memories I made there. Wait, what, standing there for a few minutes and then leaving? I see, so there's really a place like that outside of Grand Trad. I have more drawings, yeah. I gave the prismatic sea drawing. Wow, the sea is so pretty. Is this really the same sunset that we see in Grand Trad? I told Maria about all the memories. I see a really place. Okay. Yeah. I gave her the Sporico cave drawing. What a pretty cave. There's so many flowers. I bet fairies live there. Huh? What's on the walls? I didn't tell her, I guess. Thank you, Mr. I'll ask Miss Fabienne if we can hang them up on the inn's walls. If I look at a picture, if I start feeling lonely. What do you think, mister? If I could just show him this, then I'm sure he'll... You know, I want to show the boy something. See that boy lying on the ground over there? Do you remember him? I think he might not like me. I'm a little nervous. I'll be with you. Another time! I was able to soothe Maria's anxieties with my overwhelming tolerance. I see, so there is, once again, a place like that outside of Grand Trad. So many places like that outside of Grand Trad. Yeah, thank you. If you're here with me, I'm sure everything will be okay, mister. I want to talk to that boy, the one I gave bread to, but the other day he ran away as soon as he saw me. But you showed me how to be brave, so I want to try again. Okay. My overwhelming tolerance. Don't trust anyone who describes themselves like that. Yeah. I didn't think of how fucked up that wording is. Thank you, mister. I'm going to do my best. I don't see that boy anywhere. Oh, cool, he's dead. Yo, they got Tooth on the wall! There you go, Puffy. Tooth spotted. Hey, there's that weirdo! Oh, hey, do you know that Parapus boy? He was lying around here before. You mean that kid who keeps digging up food out of the rubbish? What about him? You need him for something? There's something I wanted to show him. Oh, I know. Do you want to see it too? Isn't this picture really pretty? This is what it looks like outside the capital. Mister, here gave it to me. He journeyed to all sorts of places. I've been to lots of incredible places in my travels. Yeah, who cares? It's so big outside of the capital. Mister says there's all kinds of flowers and trees nobody's seen before, and too many monsters and animals to count. When he comes to visit me, I always learn something new. So, do you want to look at these pictures with me? Fine, I guess. Maria's overwhelming tolerance has won him over. Oh god, why is his hair? Oh, it's like... What the fuck? His like hair was swaying, but only while he was talking. That was fucking weird. Like his mouth was flapping. A tree that's all red. Did you spill paint on the picture or something? No, the tree really is all red like this, you stupid fucker. Even the air around it was all red, they said. Wait, this tree's just huge then? Such a thing is too big. Such a thing is too big, isn't it? Not even my brother could make it up there. My brother's an expert at climbing trees. No one person's better than he is. He could climb the tallest tree in Grand Trad without breaking a sweat. Really? That's so cool. Hey, girl. My name's Maria. Oh, okay. Listen, my mom told me that all the people at the Honeybee Inn were dodgy. So that's why I got scared and knocked you down last time. I'm real sorry about that, Maria. It's okay, but if you want to make it up to me, stop being a bitch. Will you be my friend? Yeah, let's be friends. Thank you. Mister, I made a new friend. You did great breaking down the barriers. It's all thanks to you. I just showed him the pictures you gave me and we started talking. No one knows how you feel if you don't say it out loud. But Miss Fabian's my family now because we talked about our feelings. From now on, I'm always going to say what I think. I did that today and now I have a friend. No, that's how you get, like, hung. You gotta be careful. Thank you, mister. I'm saying that because I want to make sure I told you how I feel. I can sense Maria's earnestness, and I can sense her deep tolerance and the profound trust that she's placed in me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't mean to ruin it. I thought that was so funny. Significantly increased post-battle EXP. When cooking in the Gauntlet Runner's kitchen, additional dish will be made. Nice. Oh, there he is. Excuse me, are you okay? Are you hungry at all? It would have been so fucked if he was just gone and they just never brought it up again. But now here he is. It's fine. So I want to be friends, and I brought these pictures with me, and you're different from me. I thought maybe we were the same, but we're not. You have everything. Oh, okay. Bye. He left. He said I have everything, but I don't. Why is everyone so mean to him? The grown-ups call him dirty, but he's only dirty because he hasn't had a bath. He only sleeps in the graveyard because there's nowhere else for him to go. He only picks through the rubbish because no one will give him anything to eat. They don't know anything about him. They don't even try to find out. We should probably check on him. Yeah, I think I understand him better now. I thought I was alone too, but I learned that I wasn't. So I'm gonna talk to him. I won't give up. We can find a way to help him too. I'll ask Miss Fabian what she thinks. We can all help him together. Thank you, mister. See you later. But thanks for the fucking massive EXP boost after battle, kid. Appreciate it. Holy shit. I can hang out with Norris. I don't know if that's who I'm going to hang out with, but I've tasted many delicacies in my time, but they were also delicious. But they were also okay. I would be hard pressed to choose a favorite. Yet I wonder. I often hear people say the food of their hometown stands above all else. If I returned to Montario, would I feel the same? We finally have our shot at Luis. All our effort is paid off. Oh, okay. That's all he had to say. We all do it together! And I do want to hang out with Neris again, but I can hang out with him on the Gauntlet Runner, so I'm not sure I ever really want to do that outside of that activity. When am I supposed to hang out with Yufa some more? I wish it would, like, say... But yeah, I could just hang out with Juna. Does I have anything else I need to do instead? But my party, I do want to prioritize the party members for obvious reasons. Hi. Wait, did I ever? I should have. Let me make sure I did, I guess. I did. Okay. When the fake lance will be ready. Waiting is the one thing I'm not good at. Ha! Oh, are you free now? I have a favor to ask. It's about the festival in Brawlhaven. I need to start preparing, so would you mind accompanying me? Yeah. I knew I could count on you. If you could do your teleport thing and get us to Brawlhaven. Brawlhaven. Babadook. I got separated from Juno while we were trying to avoid her getting seen. Eek! How about a flower for your loved one? Their rare beauty is bound to impress. Okay. What is happening? What are we looking at? What the fuck are... What's going on? Puffy! Puffy, look! What the fuck is that? Oh no! Is that a child? Cute kid, I don't recognize the tribe. I need to prioritize finding Juna. I had to make sure Puffy saw that. What are you staring at, darling? I'm over here. What? So they do transform? That is just a thing they do? What? What is this? There's something on my face. I was worried I lost you. Oh, you were? Thank you. Well, shall we press on? We've got to meet up with Capra. Where's the fucking soccer ball? She looks like existing is painful for her. Also, how do you not recognize the tribe? The show is proceeding at pace, but we have a stage outfit under construction at the Coliseum. He rolled a nat 1, I guess. And for your outfit, last year's dress is being refitted for you, Lady Juna. And regarding the little thank you gift we're preparing. Oh, please, that's unnecessary. If there are any proceeds from this, pay it forward to the audience. Is that possible? That's quite generous of you, Lady Juna. We're so blessed to have you singing for us. The whole town is buzzing with excitement. Oi, that you thieving crooner? What brings the high and mighty songstress to sing at our lowly labor festival, eh? I can't fucking read. Why, you ask? Well, because I was invited. Liar, you slithered your way into it, you bloody snake! It's all you Nidian know how to do! Oh, Jesus Christ, it's an aggressive racist. Martis, please, there's no need for theatrics. Ask her to sing personally. I'm sorry, but you simply don't have the draw that Lady Juna does. That's so? Well, don't mean I have to accept it, and as a matter of fact, I don't! Don't let her get to you. Oh, I know. I've grown a thick skin over the years, nothing for it. I do apologize for that. She was last year's main act, and I dare say she's cross about not being asked to return. Body her, take her ass out! Don't worry about it. I've always had enemies, and some have even made attempts on my life. Sniper class, baby! From Capra, the harder something gets, the more determined I am to see it done. Stupid fucking tongue. That's so very, very reassuring, my lady. Truly. Well then, I'll take my leave. Bro is checked out. It's not that I don't sympathize with her, but crowds only won through hard work and skill. You've come up in a tough world. A natural part of any competitive field, but it's the challenge that makes people so happy to hear me sing. Besides, having someone close by to watch over me gives me just the burst of confidence I need. I'm talking about you, of course. You got that. I can sense Juna's extraordinary trust in me. Crazy. And now she's got 2 slots. Well, in reserve, the amount of experience Juna gains increases. Cool. Just a bit more, and she doesn't necessarily have to be in my party all the time to get the max EXP benefit. I don't remember if it's at 4 or 5 or what that happens, though. I had to double check. If I'm going to make this the performance of a lifetime, I have a lot to think about. Let's call it a day, shall we? Time for the minigame where Juna avoids the sniper's lasers as she dances. Oh man, please no. I can see him doing that. Barden's given me a Magla injection. Thanks, Barden. As we've got some time before the fake lancer's ready, I let Basilio and Fidelio know that we're going to settle in here for a little bit. And I can imagine they responded to that with a chummy little nod and a smile. Hardly. So I made something up about how the tide was too unstable to sail on. I mean, what's one more little lie on top of the heap? They bought it, I think. Is that so? Well, that works out in our favor. Now we must simply carry on as we normally do, doing all our usual activities so as to not arouse their suspicions. Okay. can. Oh, now I can hang out with Yufa. Okay. But first, I should not be smelly anymore. Mia IRL, says Puffy. I did bully you until you showered this morning. That's canonically what happened. Alright. What is today? What calendar day? Today is the 2nd. No, sorry, Puffy. That's canonically what happened. Sorry, man. I know you don't like to accept the truth, but it's the truth. Sorry. Don't worry, the tides will change. We'll arrive in Altabury all the same. If you have a moment, would you care to saunter around Brawlhaven with me? It's a city I've always wanted to see with my own eyes. Sure. Really? That would make me so happy. This is Brawlhaven. There's so many foods here which I've never seen on the island. This bone-in... I can't ever read bone-in meat without thinking of that fucking thing in Danganronpa 2, man. It's used as a ritual offering, yes. Has the heart been left out to dry somewhere? I must ask your friend for making such unsavory quibbles about our products. I apologize, didn't intend for that to... The last thing I need is my customers thinking about is rituals and organs. Ah, this is exactly why nobody cares for you, Mastari! Okay. Alright, man. Well, now I am regretful. I was rude to the shopkeeper even if it was just because of my excitement at seeing such interesting wares. Shouldn't worry too much about it. I've heard that there are all sorts of different people in this city, and that makes it dangerous. But being pagan, I suppose I'm the most different. A frightening prospect. But there are so many kind people, too. Why, at the other place we visited, someone even offered me a specialty on the pail, which pours good fortune. That person probably saw you were a traveler and tried to take advantage. Cheap viewers? What? But maybe it wasn't a pail, but a flower vase. What? Everything in this town is so different from my own. It's a bit overwhelming, but also such a thrill. The clothes, the food, even the plants are completely foreign to me. And though we're not far from the island, there's this exotic smell in the air. Ah, you smell that? What is it? There's a tinge of sweetness. It makes me nostalgic. I can't fucking speak. I don't notice anything about the smell. It's so rich. There's a complexity to it. It kind of tickles the nose. Shall we try to follow it to its source? Here we are. It's not very strong, but there's a complex smell. This is a Sanctus church, isn't it? Maybe they use perfume in some sort of ceremony. Are you here to pray? Oh, sorry, but no, I smelled shit. No. You have some business here at the church? We were curious about the smell. I see that young lady here is Mastari. Pleased to meet you. My name is Yufa. This is Will. Is it alright for me to make introductions? Or perhaps the one I've heard about, the one who's been stirring up a ruckus? Ah, never mind. I shan't pry. I am Hyperic. If you have an interest in Sanctism, I would love to talk further with you. But I'm afraid I haven't the time to do so today. I was just about to escort Avi here, this child, on her way home. I was just praying with Mr. Hyperic and visiting Mama in the sick room. In the sick room? Her mother is very ill. She's currently being cared for at this church. I apologize for leaving so soon after you've traveled so far. I hope you will visit again, whenever you wish. I'll be waiting. Oh, sure. Until next time. Bye-bye, Yufa and Will. See you later. Close your A. Bro was literally the cartoon character floating. Oh my god, Exmo. Bro's literally the cartoon character floating through the air while sniffing the air. Yeah, like fucking sniffing a pie, and so they're just levitating as they float towards it and shit. If you've not an interest in sanctism, count your days. Nah, he was chill. I thought about it as I was saying the lines, and I'm like, oh wait, his character design's slightly complex. He might actually be a character who's not going to be a complete total piece of shit. I wasn't intending to visit the church, but I am glad I got to speak with a follower of sanctism. I wouldn't mind learning more about Sanctus in general. I'm curious about the differences between them and us. The Mastari, I mean. Would you mind maybe visiting this place with me? Place again with me? I admit I prefer not to go inside alone. Yes. Of course, I'll come with you. Thank you so much, but I'm warning you, I'm going to chant your name while I sleep, so that you don't forget this promise. What? I'm glad I invited you out. The outside world isn't as harsh towards pagans as I thought it would be. I can sense gratitude and a hint of relief on Yufa's smiling face. Gonna place a hex on you. Yeah, I guess so. Reduces the chance of the party being afflicted with anxiety. Oh, okay. There's something a little off about this church. I might just be imagining things. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm sorry. It's gotten quite late. We should start heading back. So for some reason I can't hang out with Brigitte. Alonso. I don't know where Katharina is. I could hang out with Nuris. That's what I will do if there's nothing else I can do, I suppose. Because if I can hang out with him on the fucking Gauntlet Runner, that would be preferable. What is his next thing I would get anyway? More damage on battles on the Gauntlet Runner, reduces the cost. Oh, okay. Like, it'd be fine, but it wouldn't be that much of a boon for me. So, let me go see what's going on with Brigitte, I guess. Barden would have to be during the day? Yeah. Why can't I hang out with Brigitte? What's going on? Chew, your face is a sight for sore eyes. Our preparations for the new facility are on schedule, permitting that we continue to avoid the prying eyes of the church they would disguise as inspections. As it stands, though, we aren't quite ready to take in the wayward souls. You're welcome to check in again later. Seems like Brigitte's facility isn't complete yet. Maybe I should give it some time to come back later. Oh, okay, it just isn't ready yet. Okay. It's literally just, hey, you did this a little too fast. Now stop it. Go do anything else, please. I need more courage. I need fucking rank 5 courage to hang out with Alonso? That's fucking insane. Okay, but that's all I need. Moore's final thing is, I need to get one of the elite archetypes to 20, and that's going to happen naturally very soon. Alright, Nuris, it is, I guess, I suppose. I suppose and guess. Hi, Nuris. No, talk to Nuris. Talk to Nuris. Ooh. Hello there, come to check on the progress of the lance. Well, you ought to know I never work on it. I'd never work on it where those brothers could see. So what's the matter, lad? Wait, have you come across another potential relic? Something like that. Handed Nuris the junk we picked up during our travels. Egads, what is this? Oh? Why, hello there, my dear little guest. Such a pleasure to meet you. Is he baby talking to relics? They never cease to amaze me, no matter how much I study them. These relics use a power that interferes directly with the fundamental elements of matter. Ah, I see. So if we harness the colossal heat generated at that point... I hear it by my sainted aunt, I hear it! The whispers of an ancient civilization. Their secrets murmured in hushed reverence. Thank you, Will. Yay. Well, strike me down. There really are all kinds of relics out there, enough to give me a thunderclap of inspiration even when I'm at a low point. You feeling low? When I'm deep in my research, sometimes this anxiety just overcomes me is all. I start wondering if these happy days of mine might suddenly disappear. You remember how I told you about my failed flight test back in my more respectable days, back when I was still just a young man? I set out to prove my own flight theory and botched it, spectacularly. Once I'd healed from the ensuing crash, I was demoted. They chose to adopt another flight plan. And worst of all, the people I thought friends and supporters quietly took their leave of me, one by one. Seeing my colleagues change their tune as easily as a coin flips made me realize just how frightening people are. What I fear most, though, is the coward I'd become. After you've been burned, instead of choosing the path of exhilaration and the unknown, you tend to favor the path that's safe, secure, and least risky. But learning to think in new ways is just personal growth, isn't it? Exactly. I'd say staying safe should still be a priority. But don't worry, we've come forward so far together, we won't abandon you for taking a few steps back. I've grown too timid. Goes to show I can't let old age sour your outlook, eh? Thank you both. I do love you. Hey, he loves us. Well, glad to hear you're feeling better, right, Will? Flew a little circle. Ah, bless her. I'm grateful for the encouragement. I feel like I know what it really means to be strong when I'm with you lot. Wish I could have met you lot sooner. Maybe my life would have been more... No, perhaps it's better to think of this time gallivanting around with you as my second lease on life. I'll make up for all that wasted youth in no time flat. Truth be told, the relics are really starting to come together. Thanks to you, I get the strangest sense that this gadgetry could generate untold levels of power. Something the size of my palm, enough to power 1,000 Gauntlet Runner engines. Even more, I dare say. Once this is complete, not even the stars will feel like such a faraway dream. Though that hinges on you finding all those relics. Well, with that settled, I'm counting on you to bring a new relic for a new flash of inspiration. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, now that I'm fighting fit again, it's time for some maintenance. Yes, maintenance! You'll be lending me a hand, of course. Barton keeps giving me the good shit. TM.
No.
So about the Coliseum in Brilhaven, I've heard there's this ranked league thing they've got going on there. I've heard that too. If you win, you rise up the ranks, and every time you do, you get a reward. How intriguing, Will. What say we visit when we have the chance? I have like a bajillion other things to use my time on. Things that matter, like hanging out with people. I could go finish the Maria's hangout stuff. What say thou? Ugh. What dost thou bitch ass say? The mark suggests that she was erased and rewritten several times. From the sparse evidence I had, the clues pointed to the ritual on northwest of Verga. Yeah, found all the relics there. Okay. What does Barden need? Did you come here worried for me? My wounds are slowly but surely improving. I can even make me rounds again. Well, one round, that is. In a little while, I'd like to have a long talk with ye before I leave town, that is. Doesn't seem like Barden's fully recovered yet. I should give him some time to come back later. Okay. So Barden and Brigitta are just busy, RN. I don't have the courage to talk with Alonzo. Katharina doesn't exist, RN. So I guess it's gonna be Maria. Like Robbie said, I can finally finish off my tolerance. Or rather, I can catch a break, not finish it off. Yeah, he didn't say finish it off. I said finish it off. I localized what he said. It's what I did. Mister, you're back. Welcome back. Are you hungry? Miss Fabian cooked up some food. I sure am! Yay, we can all eat together. It's a party. And now it's voice acted, and I can shut up! What a good society that if you are unable to work, you get to die on the street.
パーッと変わるんだ。暗いところがパーッと明るくなる。本当は最初から明るかったんだ。だからね、みんなにもそれを知ってほしいんだ。マリアはマリアっていうの。あなたは？
オプツ、名前すぐ出てこなかった。
よろしくね、アプズ。
What the? Wait, what is that poster?
パーって変わった？
わかんないけど、変わった気がする。
一緒にご飯食べよう。
My dumbass thought that poster was Aegis at first. I don't know why I thought that.
みんな喜んでくれたね。
Is the headgear thing? The circlet or whatever it
ファビアン
is?
ヌさんも言ってた。それで町の人とかと協力していきたいって。
応援してるよ。
お兄ちゃん、またご飯よそってね。アプズともお友達になれた。今度ね、ヒルンドたちのところ連れて行くんだ。
ヒルンドって
落書きしてた男の子、この間も遊んだんだ。あのね、お兄ちゃんのおかげなんだよ。旅の絵くれたでしょ。あれを見るとね、お兄ちゃんが頑張れ頑張れって言ってくれてる気がして。お兄ちゃんが行っちゃうのも寂しいけど、行かないでなんてもう言わないよ。
居場所があるから。
マリアね、グラントラドの外に憧れてたの。きっとここじゃないどこかにマリアの場所があるって。マリアはファビアンヌさんに好かれたかった。でもマリアがファビアンヌさんを好きってことが大事だった。そう思ったら、どこにいたってマリアの場所はマリアが決めていいんだって思ったの。だから今はここがマリアの場所。ファビアンヌさんと待ってるから。死なないで帰ってきてね。
約束するよ、マリア。
約束。
Alright, I'll just fucking tear my heart out, I guess. It's fine.
セリョ氏の美徳をなお強く抱き続ける者。彼女との絆の結実によってその最上の英雄像があなたに目覚めたようです。彼女からもたらされた新たな力であなた自身の宿命を必ず果たすのです。
お兄ちゃんともっともっと一緒にいたい。
Fuck. Got the savior, and the inheritance slots are now 4. Good. Hooray! Dies.
もし帰ってこなかったらマリアが行くからね。マリアの夢、いつか遠くまで旅したいんだ。お父さんが行けなかったところまでマリアが見てくるの。それでお兄ちゃんにお話ししてあげるね。
マリアたち、ちょっと店手伝ってくれる？
No.
はーい、行こうお兄ちゃん。
Maria's smile never faded as we helped Fabian with tasks around the inn. Thanks to a strong bond of trust that's developed between Maria and I, the people of Sunshade Row and Grand Trad now all support me. Good. 11th fucking place, dude. That's crazy.
それじゃあ
Wonder when the... Yeah. Oh, guess what? It's time to pick up my outfit from the tailor. Can we go get it, my good man? One step closer to really lifting some spirits, and I treasure these moments. Yeah. Thank you for being such a good sport. Let's head to the tailor in Brawlhaven then. Hello there. I've come to pick up my dress for the festival. I thought the Rosant girl who picked it up earlier was in your employ. Fuck. I thought the Rosant girl who picked it up earlier was in your employ, Lady Juna. Rosant girl, you say? It couldn't be. The singer who was shouting at you from last year's festival? Her call name was Myrtus, and if she's still harassing me, that outfit is in danger. Perhaps she hasn't gotten far. Let's have a look around. Ah, woo, there she is, over there. Myrtus, right? Did you take my outfit? If so, I'll have it back, please. Your outfit? Don't play dumb. You're the only one who would have the gall to stoop so low. Oh, really? Well, I did pick up my dress earlier. But it's just so last year, so it's ashes now. You wouldn't. No matter how much you may dislike Juna, there was no need to burn it. It was my dress to do what I want with. They tailored it to my measurements just last year. And they had the audacity to trot you out in the same bloody dress. The comparisons alone would make a mockery of me. You're a big famous songstress. What the hell compels you to show up out of the blue for a sideshow and steal my livelihood? So you listen, bow out, or I'll spread those pretty Erica flowers all over stage. What? All over the stage. Okay, they're poisonous, of course. Perfect for a viper like you. Maybe you'll shed your skin and the world will find out what a cute little thing you really are. Well, don't. Why Erica flowers? Why Erica flowers? I said it like it was a name at first. I can't. I'm scared. If there are Erica flowers on stage, I'll be with you.
Yeah.
I'll be right there beside you. Don't worry. Too true, my ever-reliable escort. I'm sure I'll be fine. I know I was asked to do it, but in a way I did steal this performance from her. Still, I can't let all the people looking forward to it down now. Music shares its origin with magic, you know. A song has the power to lift spirits and ease sorrows. As a child, music was my only hope in a way. I want to share that hope with people all over the world through magic that we call song. People used to say my head was in the clouds, that I was a dreamer. But it's not a dream. It's both my reality and my future. I can achieve it. I will achieve it. You're not so different, I imagine. You're making an effort to take the future into your hands. Quite a pair we make, Sure. So what are the Nydia? Are they actually like little chibi creatures, and they're using like glamour to appear taller and bigger and more sized like the other races or something? What? Is that what that's about? I've decided forget the dress. I'll show up just as I am. No bells and whistles. I appreciate you being here today. Let's stop by Capra to tell him about the outfit and then head back. I don't think my ass actually read what benefits I got after finishing that bond conversation. Or I didn't actually comprehend, even if I did read it. It's Yufa. Oh, just reduce the cost. That's why I didn't give a shit. Like, oh boy! Oh man, I'm so glad it reduced the cost. Ah, fantastic! I love putting people in these unique gimmick roles. Barden's loading you up. Good! Thanks, Barden. He's loading me up as he recovers from his injuries and decides to fuck off from the town that he loves so much. Excuse me, man. Goddamn. Hey, I wonder if you'd be willing to go to Browhaven with me. Remember the other day when we met that one Sanctor? Hyperic, I think his name was. I'd like to talk to him some more. Sure. Thank you, I really appreciate it. We came to the front of the tavern, having heard that Hyperic was lingering there. Sanctor Hyperic, I'm gonna learn I'm saying this name like completely wrong. What are you doing at the tavern? I've come to pick up Ovi. She helps out here from time to time. They told me lots of nice things today, for the first time ever. They said I danced really good in front of the customers. You know how to dance, Ovi? I do too. My mother taught me a ceremonial dance. Oh, can you teach it to me someday? Hee hee, of course. What kind of dance is it exactly? It's very traditional, but I think anyone outside the island would find it quite novel. It's really something. Mr. Hyperic, I want to practice a bunch and then show Mama. And you may, as long as your prayers are never neglected. If you neglect your fucking prayers, we'll pull you out into the street and fucking... Now then, this visit indicates you'd like to learn more of Sanctism, yes? How much do you know about our noble faith, might I ask? Just the basics, a bit here and there. And let's begin with the core of our beliefs. In Sanctism, we receive divine teachings from God. We follow the will of the Almighty God and offer Him our prayers. With a selfless heart, that is. A selfless heart. The idea sounds quite different from the dragon god faith. We aspire to take the hands of our gods in our own to confront difficulties and yet fight beside them with our own strength. Such are our teachings. I see. While there's an intriguing belief, what of those who haven't the strength to fight? The children, the elderly, or infirm? The anxiety which plagues this world is through no fault of our own. And so we pray to escape these hardships and injustices. Oh, it's time to go visit Mama. Mr. Hyperic, Yufa, can we do this talk at the church? Let's go. Pardon me, Sanctor Hyperic, but what kind of illness is Ovi's mother afflicted with? Your concern touches my heart. You are a kind person, Miss Yufa. Oh, it's just I lost both of my parents when I was around Ovi's age. Yufa, are you and Will going to convert? What? Convert? What? Oh, I think you mean convert. If you wish to do so, we'll gladly accept you into our faith, unless you find our prayers meaningless. No, that's not what I... We can decide our own faith. Nothing is for certain anyway. I see. That is unfortunate to hear, and I hope this won't be the end of our discussions. We all live with anxiety in our hearts, and it's through Sanctism that we can find salvation. I simply want you to keep that in mind. Ag. What was that? Nothing more than a breeze. Now then, I hate to cut this short, but I am needed elsewhere. Oh, alright. Thank you very much for your time. Someone moaning in pain, dying. Towards the wind! Yufa, teach me how to dance next time, okay? That was unexpected. Converting was never so much as a thought I'd had. Everyone should believe in what they wish to believe. You're right about that. In fact, since I am no longer a sacrificial priestess, the choice is mine for the first time. I don't think Hyperic was wrong when he said we all have spiritual anxiety. We yearn for something we can depend on, and for some, that's sanctism. I feel like I better understand sanctism now that I've experienced it myself, and I couldn't have done that without you. You gave me the courage to expose myself to new unfamiliar things. So now I want to see and learn more about the world, but I also want to be by your side, Will. Okay. I can sense Yufa's desire to grow as a person with deep trust. Inheritance slots to 2. While in reserve, the amount of experience Yufa gains increase. Good. I'm not sure that's the wind. There's that smell again. Sorry, my head is suddenly hurting. Let's come back here to investigate later. There's something about this place which makes me feel so ill at ease. I have not put together in my brain what the fuck is going on with this thing yet. As we headed back to the group, I was worried that Yufa seemed a little unwell. Okay, so now I have nothing I can fucking do. So I might prioritize learning courage. Since that's why I need to hang out with a bro again. Me too! But where is the best place for me to learn courage? Is the best place to learn courage going to be my fucking book? Is it just one of those situations, or? There's courage over there. Right, the rope game. Whatever the fuck it's called. The jump from the rope, or jump with the rope attached to your ankle and somehow your legs don't break. This shit. Yeah, I should look at the savior line real quick. Covers HP each time a support attack lands, no fault combat. Deals heavy magic light damage to one enemy. Heavy HP recovery for all allies. Pure status elements for all allies. Extreme magic light damage to one enemy. Allows one ally to endure one fatal attack with 1 HP once per battle. Okay. It seems kind of like it maybe sucks a little bit. Meet again. Fancy a jump? Raise your courage a little? I've prepared an extra special rope just for you. Feel free to give it a go, but you'll dive better the more courage you have. If I jump from this height, I bet it'll raise my courage. If you're the daredevil type, we've got a special thin rope for just 375 reeb. Want to set your pulse pounding? Then give this a whirl. Yeah. So spirit, but you think you'll have the spirit after coming eye to eye with the bottom of the valley? Let me get this straight. You're paying him to jump from here? You know what? Sure, you survived dumber things than this. Good luck. Alright, said your prayers? Well then, forward march. There's no backing out now. Crazy. Oh, wait, that wasn't so bad. Wow, impressive. You put on quite a show. So here's a little something for making my day. Go on, take it. And I got 4. Okay. Just reading the book would give me the same result. Gallic and I discussed the test of courage as we made our way back to the others. Popularity rates jiggled a little bit. Did she dive down with you? I think she just watched and it scared her because she's a silly little guy. I love free money. Free money makes my cock so fucking hard.
潮の流れだけど
Nurse's Lance will be ready tomorrow, and it seems like the tide has calmed down a bit, too. We should be able to set off for Altabury soon. Considering Fidelio's still on the mend, how about we spend the rest of the day helping people out? Ah, an excellent suggestion. We should repay those who have done so much for us. It wouldn't hurt to have their support in the future, after all.
私も
I shall accompany you. In this, I'm quite sure that I would be most useful. Thanks, Yufa. So this is our last day on the island.
いい
We spent tonight formulating our plans for tomorrow, so if there's something else you want to do, let's get it done during the day. Got it? Okay. Nothing I can do, so maybe I will just go do more courage shit. Unless... Oh, today's a shop day. I don't know if there's any shop-related shit I want to do, to be honest. Scepter. Spike vest. Go tap shoes.
Yes.
What's everyone's shit at? I have him as a soul hacker. Okay. I have Stroll as a... Yeah, he's a samurai. Hulkenberg's a paladin. Almost done. Ninja. Yeah, Faker because she can't go into... Yeah. Mask dancers. Next thing. She's still a summoner because we don't have her next thing. Curiously, if I look at follower, if I look at Juna, when will she have... At 7, she gets experience at normal rate. And she'll learn Persona Master at 6. I assume also Devil Summoner? That's crazy! Yeah? Devil Summoner, Persona Master, Soul Hacker. Fucking okay, alright, okay. I get it. Yeah, 7-4. Okay.
さて、どこにしようか。
行こっか
Oh, I didn't do the fucking gauntlet runner.
さて、すぐに行こう。よし。さて、どこにしようか。
行きましょう
I guess, yeah, I can check out the Coliseum. Oh, this guy's a request? Oh, fuck. Wait, what?
どうする
Oh no. How long has this request been here?
さて、
よし。そうね。
This doesn't count as a request? We're currently holding a ranked league tournament. You want to participate first, you have to test your abilities with a certified battle. In order to fight here, you have to prove your strength in a battle. There are rewards after you prove it, right? Rewards! What happened to the thrill of the fights? But this is a home of the vaunted warriors of contests of strength. But yes, if you win, you get prizes according to your rank. A certification battle, that sounds easy, you're thinking. Well, think again, we've run some special monsters this time around. A terrifying beast with a body that's hard as a rock and temper worse than that. It's a fearsome beast, the perfect foe to separate the weak from the warriors. And to make it more interesting, we've instituted a special rule. You'll have to win quickly. And when our audience is yawning now, do we? So don't dawdle. That about covers it, though. Care to get certified? Okay.
頑張りましょう。
I'm all for proving ourselves, but I think we should make sure we're prepared first. Great, when you're ready, I'll be here. I'm excited to see you fight.
頑張ろう。
Is it claim victory at the Colosseum and obtain the reward. The Manjula boasts otherworldly defense, so need perfect preparation in order to defeat in a limited number of turns. Okay.
どうする？
I keep typing things too slowly and keep feeling like the moment has passed, but it's funny how many nods this game makes towards Atlas games before him, Lamau. Or LOL, rather. Yeah, it's good.
わかったわ。
Get out there and fight like your life's depending on it, because it damn well is. Oh, it's the Glitz Pit. Glitz Pit PTSD. Ah, yes, Puffy, who definitely played that game. Right, Puffy? It's this asshole.
よし。私たちの力を見せてあげるんだから。
王者の力、この身に宿れ。今が攻め時だな。ありがとうございます。
It was a viewed PTSD. Got it.
距離を取ります。サマナ。
Samana!
皆さんと一緒なら。
やろう。
Oh! Oh, it's dead.
どう？
Okay. Got it.
やったみたい。
That was an incredible fight, and what in the world was that magic you used? Whatever it was, you passed the certification battle. You've officially earned your place in the ranked league. First things first, take your rank insignia and your reward for this time. Okay. Goddamn. 10! Oh my god. Okay, and then what happens next? In the ranked league, you participate against challengers in your same rank tier. Since you've only just completed the certification battle, you're at Bronze 3. After that, there's Bronze 2 and Bronze 1. You'll fight through those higher ranks one by one. Overcome Bronze 1, and you'll reach Silver 3, at which point you'll receive a special reward. Those who make it to Silver are pretty capable warriors, but the highest rank is Gold 1. If you can make it to that, you'll be able to take on the greatest battle in the Colosseum history. You'll fight 9 battles in total, when you'll be king of the Colosseum. Exciting, but you're literally at the bottom now. It's a long road. The fortune for Bronze 1 is a valuable piece of equipment called the Fortune's Grasp. These guns will egg you on to gain experience faster. Oh, so I'll come. Reward for Silver 1 is even more impressive. It's a full moon medal put on and it'll recover your MP. And the reward for Gold 1 is Gambler's Manual, the treasure of the Colosseum. This legendary item will increase the power of your deadliest blows. Of course, we have rewards for the other tiers too. I can see you're a talented bunch, so keep taking it on the ranked league and hone your skills and make it to the top.
なるほどね。
It's like it's a pretty big commitment, but I suppose it's still a great place to get some practice and all the same. The Bronze 1 reward sounds pretty cool, and if we take on the challenge, your courage might improve too. Oh, should be heading back for now, though. You seem pretty tired from the fight. Let's rest up. I got a rank insignia from the Colosseum. I should challenge myself to take on the ranked league when I have time again. Are you fucking kidding me? But that was all it was! Oh, crazy. Time to sleep, Will. What's wrong, Fidelio? If you get there, you get to fight Sephiroth. Oh, it's
あ、別に
good.
考え
あんたもしかしてまだ調子悪いんじゃないの？
ほんのちょっと違和感あるだけっすよ。治ったようなもんです。
大丈夫かよ。そういや熱が引いた後何度か軽くぶり返してるよな。兄貴があんな風なの珍しいっつうか。
いいから心配しすぎだ。飯行くぞ。
ちょっと気がかりね。
そう別に顔色悪くなかったけど。
実はうすうす思ってたのよ。あの傷人間に負わされたでしょ。
Oh
魔
no.
的な後遺症がないとも言えないわ。
魔法治療が必要かもってこと？さすがにこの島じゃ。
ねえ、なんとかレラに見せられないかしら。マグラ的な症状は体調と関係なく急変するから油断できない。
I don't want Basilio joining us because his brother fucking dies of illness.
誰であれ手を差し出すか。だがな、拙者らは今戦ってるんだ。敵味方の区別をせずに戦場にいては身を滅ぼす。
その通りね。でもそういう迷いはあの二人も同じだろうなってつい考えちゃうのよ。
なら連れて行くんじゃなくて聖女様の方に来てもらえばいいんじゃねえか。いくつか口裏合わせてもらえばよ。何も肩持つわけじゃねえけどよ、連中別にくたばって当然な悪人ってわけじゃねえだろ。
ねえ、やっぱりほっとけない。王都へ行ってくれないかしら。
わかった。行こう。
言うと思った。
わかった。
まあレラの方が来てくれるんならそこまで無茶でもないか。
ありがとう。あなたのことお人よしなやつって思ってたけど、全く人のこと言えないわね。
なら揉めねえうちにとっとと行くぞ。
あの時は本当にありがとうございました。避難を仕切ってもらって。ろくに礼を言ってない奴もいるかもしれないので、私から。
いいからそういうの。単に見殺しの気分悪かったってだけだ。
てか俺びっくりしたぜ。兄貴は絶対人間と戦いたがるって思ってたのに、先に避難を手伝うなんだよ。
手当ての借り愛さないまんまじゃ気分悪いか。
そう思うならあなた自身の体も大事にしなきゃね。
なんだ誰だ。嘘だろ。まさかリラ様。
マジか。マジだ。なんでここに。
You're joking.
私が呼んで
You're not
来てもらっ
joking.
たの。驚くことある？正教府にだって知り合いはいるわ。何度も仕事してるもの。
モンタリオで次期正教祭でしょ。呼ばれて近くまで来てたのよ。聞いたわ。大活躍だったそうね。フィデリオにバジリオ、二人とも見違えた。
俺たちのこと覚えてるの？
もちろんよ。あの日は今と逆で、あなたがバジリオの看病をしてた。立派になったわね。傷のことも聞いたわ。見たところ右足かしら。もしかしてたまに熱が出る？見せてちょうだい。はい、もう平気よ。初診のお医者様が良かったのね。いい治療をされてる。ただフィデリオ、何か迷ってたり不安に思ってることがある？
なんで急に？
大勢の人に触れて魔力の流れを読んできたわ。マグラはきっと人の感情と関わりがある。だから思いが強い人に触れると心の景色が目で見たように伝わってくることもある。
迷いなんて 別に何も。
そうならよかった。命を粗末にしてはダメよ。治療の甲斐がなくなっちゃうわ。長生きしなさいね。じゃあそうね、浜辺までバジリオと一緒に走って往復していらっしゃい。遅れずに戻ってこられたら足はもう大丈夫。
いいなそれ。ガキの頃を思い出すぜ。ほら兄貴、置いてっちまうぞ。
バイ平気だから。待てバジリオ。
My God.
ありがとう姉さん。っていうか昔聞いた初めて人を救った日の話、まさかあの二人のことだったとはね。
今はルイの側近なのね。それはそうと二人の前では口裏合わせてって。あなたたち危ない橋を渡ってるってことよね。しかも失われた転移魔法の魔導機を積んだ凱旋者にそれを起動できるエルダ族の隊長さん。だいぶいろいろありそうね。
なんと言いますか。
あなた前に会った時は気づかなかったけど、もう上位候補さんなのね。顔石を見た。
Yeah, I'm like fucking 10th place or some shit. It's kind of
ルイ
crazy.
と対決する気なの？
ああ、そのつもりだ。
まあそういうこと。
あくまでもその道を行くのね。いつかこんな日が来るかもって思ってた。私に止める資格はないわね。
ちょっと重く考えすぎてない？これでもルイのところにはもう結構長いんだから。
ルイを甘く見てはダメよ。陛下の庇護で上位の候補者は武力から守られる。だから聖教祭では荒事が起きる心配は少ない。聖教府はそんな風に甘く考えてるわ。でも私前に調べたの。実際には全ての武力が防がれるわけじゃない。あれは多分闇討ちのような不当な武力を防ぐ魔法なんだと思う。
不当な武力？
これは非公表だけど、例えば決闘。
Alright, I gotta do a BRB. I gotta stop in the middle here.
合意のもとに戦う場合は相手が上位候補でも庇護は起きないわ。
Okay. Forced BRB over. Give this just a second in case someone needs to reread what it's saying, but gotta tab back into the game. Okay.
名乗り合って決闘。じゃあグローデルの時はたまたま条件が揃ったってこと？
つまり王の魔法の庇護は完全じゃないの。ルイはきっとそこをついてくる。聖教祭は多分平穏には済まないわ。もう止めはしないけど、この先くれぐれも用心して。いい？
ジュナのことは必ず守るよ。
何それ？
Stupid. Video games are dumb.
お願いね。
まったくいつまで経っても子供扱いなんだから。
よっしゃ譲るかおら。
おま、タッパ
God damn it, Deja, you fucking idiot. Ugh. Just pulled my mouse pad down and the mouse. Okay, sounds good, Deja. Fantastic. Helpful Deja, cat face. Oh, so helpful.
しかし
いや
今回のはお前ら大したもんだったぜ。
ジュナ様も無事だった。そこだけはまあ礼を言っとく。
Decluttering my
知らぬ
desk.
連中からも礼として東側の地図をもらった。触れてやるからせいぜい役に立ててくれ。
兄貴はこういうとこちゃんとしてっから。 なんだかんだで避難も手伝ってたしよ。
うっさいんだよ。前から気になってたけど、それって本？
No, I don't read.
趣味だぜ。ルイ様も本好きでな。読んでんのよく見るわ。
そういえばルイ様も同じ本持ってなかった？この本禁書って聞いてたんだけど。
俺ら育ちが育ちだからよ。正直今でも。
Why would you even say that, Gallica? Why would we know that information? What? Gallica, shut the fuck up!
暇つぶしにちょうどいい。貸してよ。その世界では何にだってなれる。生まれや身分で制限されることなく自由に職業を選べるんだ。
はあ、すっげえな。こんな世界本当にあるのか？
あるわけないだろ。俺は
やまっぺ。
誰もがなりたいものになれる。ここは差別や区別のない平等で自由な楽園なのだ。こんな綺麗事だな。自由であればあるだけ別の差別は生まれる。理想郷なんて書かれてるが、案外住んでみたらそれはそれでこっちの世界に憧れるかもな。結局逃げ場を。
For the record, Fidelio's probably right. Bajillion years from now, when there is no race anymore because everyone's a mutt, people will probably still find ways to prejudice against each other, even if it's just class.
だからジュナさんとか呼んでみんなで騒ぐんだ。毎晩好きな連中でどんちゃん騒ぎ。どうだ、楽しそうだろ。
バカバカしい。今さらそんなの俺たちに許されるはずないだろ。所詮夢は夢なんだよ。
神王が決する日にまた一日近づく。
さて。
Well then, we'll be departing today. What's this I hear about a festival on the island? The islanders all seem to be heading for the coast.
はい。
The village wants to show their gratitude to us and wish us a safe journey. Thanks to the tides, I believe we can still make it by the deadline even if we leave tomorrow. The festivities include a sacred rite where a dragon god statue is set alight in a ceremonial bonfire. It said if you offer prayers to it with someone, your wishes will come true. Fuck, I have to do this again? I have to choose a bunch of characters to hang out with? Oh, isn't that just marvelous? And who will our dear captain pray with tonight, I wonder? Uh-oh. Record the events thus far. Yeah, I guess so. With that decided, we all helped the villagers prepare for the festival. And once the effigy of the dragon god was complete, the sun was already going down. Oh god, that fire effect.
こんな宴を開いてくれるとはな。来た時は牢屋で過ごしたってのにえらい違いだ。
友人を模した出航を祈る祭りらしい。明朝まで火を焚き、灯台に代わる明かりとするそうだ。
つうか、住民と話してみてびっくりだ。ここはマグラの知識の宝庫だぜ。確かに機械に疎いが未開の島だなんてとんでもねえ。おかげで凱旋者に手を加えるいい着想がもらえたぜ。と、そうだった。レイブやり完成したぜ。
いよいよ準備が整ったな。
兄貴の怪我もすっかり良くなったし、ルイ様にいい土産を持って帰れそうだ。
このまま何事もなければね。浮かれるのは早いんだよ。
おいおい、揉めんなって。宴だぜ。はーっと行こうや。
お前もだよ。なんで正教の役人が異教の祭りで浮かれてんだよ。
だって笑えるだろう。王子人として多少は世間に詳しかったつもりが、 嘘を信じ込んでたんだぜ。先代の親父もこんな気分だったのかな。
親の代から工事人か？物好きなこった。
正教府の役人なんてものは世襲だよ。親父は俺とは反対に生真面目でな。組織の濁りを指摘しちゃきっつも決めたがられてた。いつかなんか魔導機は実はヤバい代物じゃないのか、正教府はそれを知ってて黙ってるんじゃないかってな。昔陰民街のパリパス族が暴動を起こしたことがあった。食い詰めた果ての反乱だろうって騒がれもしなかったんだが、親父は言ってた。あれは反乱なんかじゃない、正教府の違法な魔法実験で狂わされたんだ。パリパスの犠牲者なんだ。
なんだと？
真相はわからんよ。誰も親父の言うことには取り合わなかった。
Wait,
嘘つき呼ばわりされたまんまで早くに死んじまった。結局みんな
is that?
真実より情が
That's not going to be the same
仕方ねえよ。
Parapus that ended up killing Haizume's kid, is it?
誰だって幸せが欲しい。以来すっかり世の中への興味が失せて、気づけばこんな不良工事人の出来上がりってわけだ。けどな、お前たちの活躍のおかげでまた少し興味が湧いてきた。割と感謝してんだぜ。例の一つも送りたいくらいだ。
いや、結構。あんたにひいきされたなんて噂が立っても困る。
違いない。けど真面目な話、何かあったら力になるぜ。頼ってくれ。こっちは船を借りて一足先にアルタベリーに向かう。祭りが済んだら一旦お別れだ。今夜は騒ぐぜ。
Like every time they run.
よし、せっかくの宴だ。あれを持ってこい。
これは
竜の涙と呼ばれる果実です。数年に一度しか実らない貴重なものなんですよ。
とてつもなくうまし。
出たぞ。ヒュルケンベルグの舌はどうも信用できないからな。
ほらほら、せっかくですから皆さんも食べてみてください。
おや、なんか気分が。
でしょでしょ。
What is it? Alcoholic?
何？二人の笑い方がおかしいんだけど。こっちは泣いてる？ねえ、この実って。
昔はこれを使って神との対話を行ってたみたいなのでしょ。
ああ、そう。確かに神様と話せそうね。許しといてよかった。
やっと元に戻った。まあこういうのもお祭りらしくていいわね。そういえば聞いた？島の人はあの炎に願掛けをするんだって。願いを書いた紙をくべればご利益あるとか。せっかくだし誰かと行ってきたら？
They make them high. I'm pretty sure it's just alcoholic fruit. I don't think it's necessarily high.
相手決まった？
Oh, so I don't get to save before I make this choice? Ugh. I'm gonna start with Gallica and I'll go down the list afterwards, I think. No, I'll just start from top and go down.
まったく。
Oh, this isn't voiced. Okay, got it. My lord, what's in those dragon's tears? Got Haizume babbling on and crying his eyes out, then Hulkenberg and Yufa were having sword fights with my arms. What? This banquet has been memorable. Right, now seems a good time as any to go make our wishes at the Dragon God statue.
Yoshi.
You make your wish? I considered a few, but settled on wishing for our victory over Luis. It felt important enough. We have no second chance, after all. If you really think about it, you realize how with each passing moment, any number of people out there in this country are making their own wishes for the future. And all those wishes, they're our responsibility too. I find that somewhat terrifying. You think I know the feeling? You too, huh? You know, sometimes I have this dream. Well, more of a nightmare. Luis gets the best of us, and we die. Ridiculous, isn't it? To be brought so low by a dream, especially when all I've got to do is make sure it never comes true. What about you? Did you wish for something? I forgot to. I wish for everyone's safety. Your wishes, they seem to come true. I felt that way since all the way back at the fort. Regardless, I have faith. In you, that is, Will. Wow. Did you two make your wishes? What'd you wish for? You're not supposed to tell anyone, you know. That's unfair. I bet you told Will. Oh, I see. Something not fit for a lady's ears, was it? Oh, come off it. If that's the impression I've given you, you're sorely mistaken. Tell her she's wrong, Will. Never mind that. Did you two notice? The brothers have been staring daggers at us since earlier. Seems like a good opportunity as any. Might be time to go sweet talk them, huh? As easy as that. She's so aware of her surroundings at all times. I suppose that's how she managed to sneak into Luis's good graces. I know I could never manage something like that. Yeah, I'm just surprised that even at a time like this, she has her guard up. Takes extraordinary self-discipline, and I admire her for it. Hard to tell what the Magnus brothers are thinking, but let's pray that they don't catch on. Oh, right. I found something interesting on the island. A fairly decent greatsword washed right up on shore. I'm not sure you'll find it useful, but I think it's best in your hands. You sure you want to give it to me? Of course. I cleaned it. Fucked my ass! It cleaned up rather nicely with a little elbow grease. I left it on the runner, so if you want it, let's go have a look. Stro gave me the gift, and we returned to the others. Rebel's greatsword, huh? Oh yeah, bro, just found the sword, teehee, just for you, bro. Yeah. I wanna... Can I see what it... Well, okay.
兄貴、聞いたか？あの工人が言ってたのって。
ああ、あん時のことだろうね。
一口に制御っつっても止めたかった奴らもいたってことか。そっか。あの日死にかけてる俺を見たレラ様の辛そうな顔、全部分かってたのかもな。兄貴、俺たちの理想って何だったんだろうな。ルイ様の目指すもんと本当に同じか。
その話は済んだろ。誰にも愛されない捨て子同然のパリパスがここまで力を持てたのはルイ様のおかげだ。
そうだけどよ、いくら公平ったって結局弱いやつは死ぬじゃんか。ルイ様の世の中ってあの日のレラ様みてえな人が現れない俺たちがあのまま死んでた世の中ってことじゃねえのか。
今さら虫が良すぎるだろ。俺たちの手はもう血で染まっているんだ。
ねえ、あんたたちも来ない？終わっちゃうわよ、お祭り。
ジュナさん。
何硬い顔して。私に惚れ直して緊張してるとか？
ルイさんを殺すつもりですか？
何言ってるの？大体殺せないでしょ？
ジュナさんはもうルイさんのもしかしたら最初から今のジュナさんはあいつらにしか見せない顔がある。俺たちに本音を見せてくれなかった。
ルイ様らし 心配？彼は力を尊ぶ人よ。それって無礼なんじゃない？
実はフォーデンの手先だったとは。そういうことじゃないんです。
私、競技会が始まる前からルイ様のとこにいたでしょ。あの人が中枢から外された頃からずっとね。
兄貴。
ごめん、心配かけて。私のせいね。けど信じて、あなたたちを失望させるような世界には絶対にしない。
見ちゃったの。あの槍は王の魔法を打ち消す。候補者を殺せるんだ。あいつら身をもって確かめてた。ジュナ様いた。
本当なのか。そんなのルイ様にどう報告。
いい、責任は俺が持つ。お前余計なこと考え
る。俺ジュナさんの歌が好きだ。あの人の歌に聞き惚れてる。兄貴を見るのが好きだ。兄貴の心を守ってくれる。俺ジュナさんを殺したくねえ。兄貴だってそうだろう。
So tonight's our last night on the island. Tomorrow's the big day, so let's make sure we're plenty rested. Okay, this gives me a chance to do a few things here. So first of all, I'll save right down here. Let me see how much better this sword is. On, yeah, this could just be Stroll. Quite a bit better. Okay. Yeah, sure. Just equip it, I guess. Who cares? And I guess I'll just keep loading and seeing how, what changes. what does Gallica give you? Does Gallica give you a rod for the mage class, probably? Stuff like that. You can do it. There it goes. Obviously, Hulkenberg will give a lance, I imagine. Haha, feasts are truly the most joyous occasions, are they not? And the food, a most wondrous parade of new delights, one after the other. Especially that dragon's tear, was it? The moment it graced my tongue, I was floating on a cloud, ascending towards the heavens. I most generously attempted to force Stroll to experience it. He had the gall to say, "Get away from me, you lush!" I never thought him so modest. Perhaps I've assumed too much about him. How drunk did that fruit get you? Such a baseless accusation. Me, a former royal knight, to think I would act so disgracefully. I would never. A moment. Did I truly? Yeah. Preposterous, my dishonorable conduct, witnessed by others. Forget all you saw, banish memory from your mind. This is an order from a representative of the royal court. Okay. Why can't this just be voiced, bro? Wait under that pillar of fire. I need but a moment. I shall splash some water on my face and will be there imminently. And you saw nothing this night. Lamau. From what I understand, we are to write our wish on a piece of paper and cast it into the fire. Have you decided what you will ask for? I'd like to keep that a secret. Oh ho, something embarrassing perhaps, that you'd like to keep from the others? Then I shan't pry. Truth be told, at first I was at a loss as to what I should wish for. Then I saw your face and I realized it. Perhaps I knew all along that this is what I wanted. If your decision has been made, let us write it down and cast it upon the flames. Okay. And that's all we're to do. With this, the dragon god should give our desires an audience, or so they say.
なあ
Hey, Will, care to offer a guess as to what I wished for? Did you ask for everyone's safety? Ah, you've grown quite familiar with me. At first, I considered wishing solely for His Highness's safety, but I thought that it would be appropriate to ask for more.
私は
I wished not only for the prince's safety, but for you and all of our comrades. What I wished for is victory. Perhaps I ask too much, but I think that being in your company long enough has taught me that we must dream recklessly, I thought myself a mere knight protecting the prince, yet now I find myself under your aegis instead. To return that protection tenfold gives me new strength every day. That is... Hold a moment, Will. The most fortuitous find. An exceptional piece of driftwood, balanced most perfectly for swinging in an arc.
安心しろ
I will carve it to a fine weapon. I believe it will prove to be most useful. Thank you, Hulkenberg. Hearing that ensured the effort will be well worth it. I shall bear you in mind as I craft it, like a smith of bespoke blades.
戻ろう
Now then, shall we return to the runner? I have an axe there that is ideally suited for this task. She literally found a piece of wood and went, "Whoa, this would be a cool weapon, bro!" We returned to where everyone else had gathered, and Hulkenberg presented me with the gifts she crafted. Driftwood lance. Oh, damn. I have better weapons. Oh, no. That's tragic. Oh, no. Oh, well, they have affinity on them, so maybe they're not that good, but... Let's find the biggest stick while on a nature walk and proceed to use it as a staff the rest. Oh, you would find the biggest stick while on nature walk and proceed to use it as a staff the rest of the time. Big sticks are cool. Okay. I just find it very amusing because she is older knight lady. No, she would. Oh. She's big stick finder code. A fine vista this. Makes me regret leaving my paints and canvas back on the runner. Bright red flames reaching up into the starry sky. All rather picturesque, isn't it? I've got to burn this into my memory. You're quite the artist, nurse. Finally noticed, have you? Yes, when you train your eye to better observe things in nature, there's all sorts of inspiration to be found around you. If you need an example, look no further than the amphibious gauntlet runner. Boggles the mind, eh? I had the design all completed in my mind, but I never thought I'd see the day where it actually crossed the sea. Though for going down that road, I used to think I'd fucked my ass. I used to think I'd never see that runner put to proper use in the first place. So, Will, let me thank you. It's all thanks to you that one of my dreams came true. Likewise, nurse, you've really helped me out. Well, I dare say it's a good time as any to make our wishes in that bonfire. My dreams won't end with the gauntlet runners alone. Why, if anything, the real quest starts now. No harm in asking God for help, what? Come now, off we go. All looks rather impressive. We just have to write out our wish on a piece of paper and throw it in, then. On second thought, I think I'll have to change my wish. You're bound to wish for the good of the country or something for the sake of your friends, I'd bet. Then there's me next to you with only selfishness in mind. Are you embarrassed? Well, yes. A young lad like you, barely off his bottle, making a wish like that, and me wrapped up in my own fancies. Seems a bit backward to me. Hold on, the others never said you had to narrow down your wish to one thing, eh? Then my wish to fly in the sky will stay as is. I'll just add an extra prayer for everyone's safety on top. Yes, I dare say that's a worthy compromise. I say, I've just had a thought. This pillar of fire. Suppose I used magic to generate something similar, and then use the updraft for vertical lift. What do you think? Yes, I can test the principles with the runner's controls, but the problem is its staying power. Seems worth experimenting with later. Well, I've just remembered. There's something I want to give you. You see, one of my ideas to make a gauntlet runner fly was to launch it using a massive, sort of custom-designed ballista. Except no matter how I calculated it, the runner tended to come apart mid-flight, so that was a wash. However, even if the prototype model wasn't good as that ballista, it turned out to be a rather fine crossbow. No use to me, so you may as well have it. I can't wait to try it. I'll be sure to take care of it. Yes, turned out quite nicely, if I do say so myself. Failure's not all bad, eh? Leads to little surprises like this. Whenever you challenge yourself, you always get something meaningful or valuable out of it. That might even be more important than success. But more indulgently, it is in failure that we find the true charms of life. Yeah. Now then, let's go get you some of life's true charms. Fuck. Proto-Bow Beta. And then sad, yeah. Exmo. He finished snipers. That's unfortunate. So I guess, yeah, I should just have Will check it out as a gunner. Same thing, I assume. A bow made using knowledge gleaned from Neris's flight experiments. Okay. Small imperial recovery every turn in battle. Okay. Yeah. Exmo. Neris! Not Neris. Stroll, I just realized he was collapsed on the table over there. Holy shit. He was either exhausted or something. He was... Gentle rhythm of the waves produces a most soothing sound, a far cry from the noise and pomp of the feast. My apologies. My nose has been running since earlier, for whatever reason. My eyes feel unusually sore as well. After we partook in that dish, what was it? The dragon's tear, my memories became quite hazy from that point. Could you help me recall what happened next? Your eyes have gotten really red. They were red to begin with. Perhaps you're making a vain attempt to spare my feelings. I cannot deny I enjoy a good drink more than most. I've made a habit of carrying a bottle with me. Consequently, I did not think it possible for me to lose myself in a single serving. But it may be safe to assume that the fruit was what inspired our minds to become so liberated. Alcohol doesn't hold a candle to it. Damn. I must politely refuse any further helpings, but I wouldn't say no to sitting down with you for a drink at some point. Of course, only once you have a few more years behind you, and are capable of appreciating the fine drink's flavor. I love him so much. So that is the fuck my ass. That is the famed pillar of fire. As I understand it, if we're to make our wishes a reality, all we need to do is write them down on paper and cast them into the blaze. I'm not the type to beg for the gods' favor, but it would be rude to disrespect. It would be rude to respect. It would be rude to disrespect our host's beliefs, so I'll partake in the ritual. That should be it. Next we are to offer a prayer to the dragon god. Surely we are not offering prayers to the human we subdued, are we? Once is fine, let's not make a habit of showering devotion upon our foes, yes? It was pretty powerful. Maybe it could grant wishes. Well, considering that we proved to be even stronger, we shouldn't need its help to manifest our wishes, no? Upon further thoughts, perhaps we shouldn't address our wishes to the dragon god, whom we have only the most tenuous of connections with. Our wishes should belong to us alone. We already know we We already know of a power that is always at our side and provides us with strength. Yes, we should offer our wishes to our archetypes. Perhaps I'm just intoxicated by the meagering of sea and flame, but I feel as though my soul has been laid bare, and the blemishes upon it have been corrected. The true benefit of these festivals is the introspection they inspire in our quietest moments, I think. Oh, I'd almost forgotten, but I have a gift for you. I polished an old sword of mine. I believe you may be able to make masterful use of it now. Thank you, Heisme. I found purpose in serving as your blade, but there may be a time when I'm unable to assist you. In those moments, I hope that my sword may offer you protection in my stead. It's not an overly sentimental idea, is it? Perhaps the influence of the dragon's tear yet clouds my mind. Yeah, thief sword. But I'm not the thief archetype. What he eyes me? A katana given by Heisme, named for its sharp blade, which can kill before its victims can utter a sound. Nice. Let me see him in the... I want to see him hold the weapon, but maybe... I agree, also back. Welcome back! Okay, who's next? Next is... yeah, Juna, Yufa, and then Gallica. Okay. Thank you! Two people walking side by side, enveloping the sound of the waves as the sun-kissed horizon disappears into the darkness of a starry sky stretched overhead. Okay. I wonder what the others would think if they saw us like this. I'm sure this is what she wants me to say. That we had something special. They would think that we had something special between us. Oh, well, aren't you daring? You wouldn't want me to see you in a whole new light, would you? Oh, damn, no, that wasn't the one she wanted to hear? Okay. I do wonder, though, what's going to happen when you find that special someone? I suppose I stand as much a chance as any other, no? But shall we head to the fire? Wouldn't want the others to worry if we're not back before dark. She did not come. Wow, I can sense the magla flowing through the flames. I'm not really one to beg a deity for anything, but given the situation we're in, anything's worth a try. Hard to imagine you praying for help. Don't get me wrong, I have nothing against prayer. I just prefer to take action myself before leaving it in God's hands. Not to say I think I'm some kind of superwoman that I can bend fate to work out exactly as I want to. Being Rella's little sister, becoming a songstress, helping the prince, meeting you, and standing here now, you can't chalk all that up to sheer force of will. There's got to be a grander power that's guiding me along no matter how gently. So let's get to it, shall we? We're going to pray to the dragon god for our efforts to bear fruit? Wait, why is the paper so puny? You don't expect me to fit my every wish in such a small space, do you? Sheer force of will! It's late, isn't it? But hey, can I perhaps stay with you a little longer? There's something I want to give you, Will. It's nothing so special. It's just going to be a fan weapon that you would never use. I just wanted you to know that I appreciate that you're always doing your best. I picked out something I thought would suit you. Thank you. It's really nice of you. If you keep up this pace, who knows? Maybe one day you'll be a man strong enough to be worthy of me. Don't keep me waiting, Crazy. There, now we can head back. Fucking flirt, dude. Juna gave me a gift and we returned to the group. Yep, stylish fan! Whoa! Crazy!
どうする？
Wrong thing. Oh, Ever's a faker. That's right.
特別に踊ってあげるわ。
As a stylish
お代
fan.
は死ぬほど高いけ
Fan
ど。
given by Juna. Dancing with this fan shows that you're a fashion-forward style icon. Wow. That's crazy. You can do it, video game. I believe in you.
相手決まった？
The sea looks different today. Mayhaps it's because I am with you. Oh, I'm sorry. What? I forgot something very important. Rip. Sorry.
すみません。
I'm sorry to have kept you waiting, but all is well now. Shall we go? Is the mask necessary?
実は
There is peril in gazing upon a smile such as mine. So by donning this mask, I am protecting you. You see, Juno warned me that my smile was enough to knock everyone out.
助かりました。
And thank goodness she did. My carelessness just now might have killed you. I'm glad I remembered her words before letting myself grin. What she said was a turn of phrase, an idiom. What? Did I misunderstand? I thought surely she meant I was capable of a one-shot kill with a mere smile. I suppose not. I'm glad to have learned I'm not in truth. But I have you to thank for it. Now remove this mask, because it is rather stuffy. That's crazy. The mask that you wear all the time? Were you able to make your wish? Me too. I wish with all my might that we may receive the Dragon God's blessing as we set out to sea anew. Fuck you. It's largely symbolic now, but the festival actually started out as a ritual. On the eve of the fishing season's arrival, as the first vessel shoved off, we would set a dragon statue alight.
大丈夫です。
The flames and smoke became a beacon, guiding our fishers in the darkness, as the Dragon God's protection would too. That was the idea. Now we only do it for special departures. I've learned so much about your culture.
ありがとうございます。
I'm pleased to hear it. What did you wish for? Mine was for you. Mine was for everyone.
それは
My wish was for the safety of everyone. You are amazing!
あなたは
First time I met you, I felt there was something special. Truly, deeply special about you, and now I know I wasn't mistaken. You're special too, dog. If you think me special, even the slightest, then I am happy. Crazy. Rizlord.
ありがとうございます。
It's so wonderful having the time to talk with you like this. Thank you very much for inviting me out. Actually, I have a gift for you. If I bring it to the inn, would you do me the honor of receiving it? It's a little keepsake from when I used to dance at festivals. I think it will serve you well on your journey. Promise you I will treasure it always. No, it's not so much about the thing itself. I just wanted to give you something. Dancing Crosier. Yeah, Gallica's gonna be the only interesting one because she's either gonna give a magician weapon or she's gonna give a seeker weapon.
いい？
どうする？
Oh, I forgot to get that equipment on her before I... A crosier given by Yufa, integral to Mastari traditions, is only entrusted to those deemed worthy. Okay, here's the last one. Then we can fucking move on. It's so pretty how the fire reflects off the ocean. Not even God could refuse granting a wish made in a scene like this. Hey, what do you think God is? Sanctism and this village's religion both have a God, right? And they all believe God protects them and makes them happy. But is it actually possible for everyone in the world to be happy? If someone's not happy, what is their God doing? I don't know. This world is just full of mysteries we'll never know the answer to, huh? I just want there to be less unhappiness in the world, though I suppose it's pretty hard to quantify, really. Anyways, back to reality. Shall we go make our wishes? Nothing to lose from trying, right? There we go. If you don't grant my wish, you'll regret it. You hear? I think getting that gives it a better chance. Oh, it's totally coming true now. Hee hee, right? Don't mess with me if my wishes don't come true. I wish for all the world's anxiety to be replaced with Kibo. Why not dream big, right? When we don't know what lies ahead, when we're the most anxious, right? That's pretty much true of most of our lives. All the more reason to enjoy life for what it is and hope for the best. You gotta expect to be anxious about stuff. You've got a pretty good perspective on it. I'm just saying, if we can wake up the prince, I think that would give people Kibo. And considering how far you've come, I think you're going to see it through. Calico, what's Kibo? Have you really thought about that? How far you've come, I mean. You've grown so much since you got pushed off a cliff in the desert. I should know, I've been there the whole time. So what'd you wish for, Will? To get closer to you. For everyone's safety. I'm sure that when you make a wish, God listens. Wii, I've had a great time at this festival. Thanks for that. I'd like to give you something. Not as thanks or anything. I found it on the beach the other day. I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Take care of it, will you? Thank you, Gallica. It's a weapon. A weapon, okay? Getting it back to the runner was a nightmare, so you better equip it. Alright, let's see what it is. It is a magician rod. Okay. So, can anyone equip it right now? Soul, Samurai, Paladin, Ninja, Fake, or something. No, but that might be the best option because it's an MP weapon for the class that... Yeah, okay. I think that's the one I'm going to go with. So save over one, because either way, that's all of them. Very cool. When we first arrived, I never thought we'd be making the journey to Altabury with hope in our hearts. Let the waves rock us then. We will prepare ourselves for the trials to come. I hope the brothers are okay. I don't think they know the particulars of our plan, but we can't let our guard down. I just hope we can get out of here without being attacked. Well, Will, since we'll be journeying together for some time, I want to thank you for having me. I'm sad to leave my brother and will miss him dearly. I know in my heart that this will be a grand adventure. My heart. This will be a grand adventure. Yufa revealing she has multiple hearts inside her body. I cannot have my stomach rumbling while afield. I should buy myself a small ration of something before we depart. The trouble is finding a food that will not spoil. Why did you time your menuing to your syllables? That was great. I didn't realize I did. Perhaps I am ill. You totally did. I believe you. I just think I might be crazy. I must say I'm sad to leave the island, if for no other reason than every meal here has been an utter delight. I'm almost certain you said the same thing when we left Brylehaven. And Martira. A new world of cuisine is but a few days away if you'll just be patient. Mind your tongue, Stroll. A few days is thrice as many meals. you really are taking this hard when you said your goodbyes to the people in the food meet at the Gauntlet Runner. Well, when you said your goodbyes to the people in the food meet at the Gauntlet Runner. My fucking god. Need to buy anything before heading out? I don't think so. When you're ready, everyone will be waiting for you at the Gauntlet Runner. There's so many conversations happening here. Things have changed a great deal for us, yet the stone faces remain the same. Even though the chief dropped out of the tournament, we should have trusted his decision to join it. I had considered his angle, instead dismissed it as a hopeless endeavor. In trying to escape our own woes, we put Lady Yufa and our chief through no shortage of suffering. I can see what a fool I've been. In the end, I defied our teachings. If ever there was a time to change, it's now. We need to stop closing ourselves off to the world. The tournament brought new hope with it. That elder boy's face has appeared on the rock. Where? Where the fuck? Indeed, we've always resented this country we're supposedly a part of, but if he became its king, people seem to have had a change of heart. Pixie the Rock, just a quick peek and we'll be off. That's so. Okay. So apparently the bigger the face on the rock, the more qualified the candidate is. Types of candidates Ford and Luis are absolutely dominating. Rudolph's face is small, but I think he's in third. So much for a fair fight. Godot's ranking has dropped a bit. On the other hand, Rella seems to be gradually gaining more support. You're nowhere near the top of this thing, but I feel like your face is a little bigger than before, maybe? Keep at it and who knows, maybe your face will get chiseled next to these titans. I hope, anyway. What are they talking about? Where is the face on the rock? What are you fucking referring to? Every fucking time, man, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind! Fuck! Will is too humble to see his face on it. Fucking something, man! God damn! I don't really want to talk to a bunch of people, to be honest. That would take too long. I can't. When I fucking see this big old almost airship looking thing. Now obviously the legs are here, but you could just assume the legs are keeping it parked. I see this big ass airship. I see this ladder. I see this, and I'm like, oh, I'm playing Mega Man Legends. Let me get on my airship to go to the next town.
潮の流れも落ち着いたみたいだ。アルタベリー周辺の地図ももらったし、準備万端だな。
これで心置きなく出発できるな。例の兄弟は外で用事か？
このまま置いていけばいい。
そういうわけにもいかないでしょ。
いい機会だ。今のうちに目的の確認をするぞ。アルタベリーに着いたらすぐニューラスが作ってくれた偽の槍をルイに渡す。
本物の槍は私が保管を。
そして神器の奉納が行われる前夜祭。俺たちが持ってる本物の槍でルイを撃つ。ルイはこの槍の力を俺たちが理解していないと思っている。その隙をつくんだ。ジュナはルイが前夜祭に必ず来るよう念押ししておいてくれ。
前からうるさく言ってる。警備が増えた凱旋車に居座られたら狙えないもんね。
それで肝心の偽の槍は
バッチリ用意できてるぜ。どうだ、どっちが本物かわかんねえだろ。
すごい。私でも見分けがつきません。
I fucking retrieve my mouse pad and my mouse. And the second I do, here's Deja getting in the same fucking spot she was in that when she pulled it off the goddamn desk the first time. Fuck, man.
アルタベリーに着いたらこの偽物をルイに渡そう。そうしたら計画開始だ。
そういえば一度マグナス兄弟に詰め寄られたの。教 もしかしたら私たちの狙いに気づき始めてるのかもしれない。
そいつはまずいな。より一層注意しないと。
待て、足音がする。噂をすればだな。本物の槍は隠しておかなければ。
遅かったな。置いていくとこだったぞ。
全員揃ったな。そんじゃ出発だ。
あれ、みんなそういうんじゃないんですか？バトリンさんにそう聞いたんですが。
それ騙されてるわよ。しかし仲を深めた人たちと離れるのは寂しいものだな。
また戻ってこよう。いい土産話でも持ってな。
はい、必ず。ここが山岳都市アルタベリーね。陸地に入ってからは早そうかな。
The capital of the Principality of Montario, a religious city surrounded by mountains. Its central opera house hosts preaching Sanctus Morality. Its central opera house plays preaching Sanctus Morality. Okay, got it. Jesus, understood. Oh, I got to tab back in.
そこは
This final will have us make landfall by the morrow, so the whole trip should be 2 nights with 3 days of travel. Okay. So I have to endure 1 day of being rocked sick. And there's a grim face if I ever saw one. Captain, for Stroll's sake, let us make haste. Wrong voice. Full speed ahead to Altbury Heights. Yeah, okay. Go, damn you, go!
新たな仲間を加え、島を立った凱旋者はいよいよ内海の東側へ向けて舵を取る。目指すは王国の東の併合国モンタリオ公国。行く手には西の海洋都市とはまるで異なる険しい山並みが早くも見通せる。次に待ち受ける作戦はこれまでになく厳しい。無言のうちにそれぞれ身が引き締まるのを感じていた。
確か
2 more days until we reach Altabury. Well, at least on this journey we won't have to worry about that sea monster anymore. True. Then one night Will is found stabbed to the chest by one of the lances. They're gonna do some bullshit, but they wouldn't switch protagonists. So, I don't know. Cool, I don't have enough anything. Okay, I guess we're gonna do some courage with Stroll unless he gives less than 4, because I'm pretty sure the book gives 4.
Yo.
Hey Will, good timing. I was about to do some maintenance on my weapons. At the time, why not join me? It's as refreshing for the mind as it is for our battles. Okay. Right, let's have a look at your blade then.
Yes.
荒野に闇の帳が下ろされようとする頃、凱旋者は崖下の野営地へとたどり着く。身を潜めるには好ましいが、それは相手にとっても同じこと。岩陰では怪物やならず者たちが獲物を求め息を殺している。それらを遮り穏やかに夜を過ごせることは、この時代に凱旋者が求められた大きな理由の一つだろう。
Is Will high enough to be protected? That's what happened at the end of the boss fight with Glodell or whatever. was he tried to attack Will, and then the King's magic activated and it fucking killed Glodell for it. I can feel the temperature dropping since we made landfall. I bet it'll be pretty cold in Altabury. Oh. Oh, okay. We're just gonna... Alright. Now we made landfall, I admit. I missed the sight of the sea runner gliding gracefully through the water. And again, nothing quite like the sight of those legs kicking off the ground with all that power. Tonight I shall bask in the beauty of our fine gauntlet runner. Okay. You do that. Hi. That Mastari festival on the island wasn't too bad, eh? Reminds me a bit of the bashes we used to have with the other Parapus lads. Lady Juna smiled, though. That was the biggest surprise. Never seen her so... Ah, never mind. Forget I said anything. Okay. Already forgot. I don't think anyone can teach me courage. I think I just have to read a book for that now. And I should probably just call it. Unfortunately for all involved. Especially me. Okay. Thanks for watching.